going to work. My mother is basically on the way out. My sister and brother are with her. The picture I took, the recent picture, her body is shutting down. Her body is definitely shutting down, so she'll be gone any day now during the holidays. It's really, really sad. So, well, my whole thing is to be strong at this point. My best friend, besides my mother, I would talk to her every day at LAX. She would call me. So it's devastating. It's for me, it's devastating, but I know she wants to go. She can't see, she can't walk, she can't go out. So I'm going to have to basically just deal with it one day at a time. I almost took a drink the other day. I came so close. I got 7 years now, but I came over 7 years. I came so close to having a drink, but I realized my mother would not like that. I'm not going to use her death to drink. She's not gone yet, but from the picture, her body's shutting down. So yeah, I mean, we all go through this with our parents. It's devastating when it happens, especially during the holidays. So I know she wants me to go forward and be positive, and that's what I got to do. And she kept telling me about 3 weeks ago that she's not going to be around too long. I was trying to not believe that in my mind. But my sister and brother are with her, and my sister's daughter is with her. Devastating. But drinking is not an option. I kept thinking about it on Friday. I have a drink that eases the pain. But I've been through so much stuff in my life where I didn't drink. And I'm not going to use this as an excuse to drink. My mother wouldn't like it, and I would hate to use that as an excuse to drink and ruin her memory because I want to have a drink. So I'm drinking my favorite drink at this point, Dr. Pepper and Ice. I love that. But from the picture that I posted, her body is definitely shutting down. She's not gonna come out of this one. She's at the hospice right at this point. Doctors say it could happen any day, but like I said, from the picture, you can see that her body is shutting down. She's not eating. She hasn't had water or food in about 4 days. She's not speaking. Last time I spoke to her was about a week ago. She asked me if I have any money. She's still worried about me. Unbelievable, isn't it? I'm still on YouTube, but I've been posting a lot on TikTok. TikTok has been paying me. My last check from TikTok was $400. I didn't believe that was the kind of money you can make on TikTok. They pay you like on the 15th, that was Sunday. YouTube doesn't pay you on the weekends, even though it's due date. But TikTok don't play. But it's sad that TikTok is going away. I don't think Trump's going to save it. I love YouTube. I've been on there. My mom loves YouTube. Somebody made a comment on my Facebook. How could you post pictures of your mother like that? My mother loves social media. She knows she has a lot of folks. I love her on social media. So it's something that my family loves. It helps me out too. But yeah, man, when you quit drinking, any kind of pain that you get, and by the way, you want to have a drink. We're watching NYPD Blue over the weekend. That kind of helped me. We're at LAX right now. I'm going in. I'm going to try to work today. It was a very hard weekend for me. Oh, no regrets, my friend. This man, no regrets. I pray a lot. I read the Bible. I'm not going to lie to you. I read the Bible, but not as much as I should. But man. But on Friday, I came so close to having a stellar, love beer. But something told me that the devil was talking to me. So I was in Smart and Final on Saturday, and I walked past the beer. I wasn't going to have a drink because that's not going to solve anything. Me drinking. If anything, that's going to make things a lot worse. So today I have to go in. My sister's still with her, and they're going to try to keep me updated on the situation. But a lot of us have gone through this with our parents. You don't know how it really happens until it affects you. So I'm going to try to work a few hours today, get something, and see what happens. So that's it. My father's gone, my mother's gone. Not gone yet, but from the picture, I can see what the doctor told my sister. Her body's shutting down, and it could happen anytime. She's hanging in, you know. She's hanging in. Strong, strong, strong. The weird part about it all, I can't cry. During 9/11, I had a nervous breakdown because I knew a lot of firemen in New York, and the World Trade Building was a big part of my life. Philippe Petit, the one who walked the World Trade Building, was a friend of mine. So I had a breakdown. Lost a lot of weight. I thought I had AIDS, but I didn't. The doctor said I was depressed. They gave me Prozac for about a year. I'm off it now. But the whole thing is I can't cry. You know, I can't even cry during sad movies. And I need to cry. And hopefully I will start crying. That's really good therapy when you cry. I think Prozac stays in your system somewhat 13 years later. Unbelievable, man. But my mother was always about social media. She loved when I post pictures of her. I'm not doing anything disrespectful. She knows what I do. And a lot of folks are on Facebook, except that one lady telling me, you shouldn't. I blocked that lady immediately because my Facebook is like, there's only friends on there. I don't have many friends. I'm wondering how this lady got in, telling me I shouldn't post pictures of my mom. So the key is to go to work. Hopefully I can cry. I tried to cry last night, but I just can't cry since I was taking that Prozac 13 years ago. I'm the kind of guy that likes to cry on heartbreaks, sad movies, anything devastating. But I just can't. It won't come. One time I was watching a sad movie, and I actually pushed a tear out. A tear. Yeah, YouTube has been really, no matter what I put up. My last big video was 159,000 hits of the cop and down the beach. But all my videos, like, they don't do good at all. I don't know if it's me, but it's weird. I put the same video on TikTok and I get thousands and thousands of views. That's the weird part. Now the government wants to ban TikTok. Amazing, isn't it? I didn't think TikTok paid that kind of money. My first check was $200. Sunday they gave me $400. So now they want to ban it. Right. Hold on, let me see. But I'm not scared to die at this point. I see my mom, she's laying there, and I see her body shutting down on her. She looks like she's deceased now. She's hanging in there. We're gonna have it cremated and buried. My brother's Antonio Chevalier. He died around 7. Food poisoning, lead food poisoning. He was eating the paint off the wall, and he passed. So I am now in LAX at this point. I know it's coming, and my mother tried to prepare me for it. She kept telling me that she wasn't going to be around too long. Because she was blind. She was losing her eyesight. She couldn't walk. She had to depend on my brother, some home care from different nurses. So she's always a free-spirited person who wants to go out and do her thing. But she felt trapped. Thank God my brother got her a cat. And that kind of helped her. My Facebook is Tony Vera at Chevalier. Tony, B like Victor, ERA. Then my last name is ECHE, B like Victor, ARRIA. Mr. Smith, Mo Smith. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, Facebook, Instagram. My mother always, people knew who my mother on these different, even on YouTube, they know my mother. And she was good with that. My brother Vito, been living with her. She has Section 8. She's been at the same place for, I think, close to 40 years. Big apartment. The landlord, the new owners, are probably going to be happy about it because they will get the apartment. I don't know what's going to happen to my brother. She kept worried about the migrants taking her place because a lot of the landlords get throwing out old people and veterans and giving them to the migrants. My mother was really worried about that because there was like 3 empty apartments that had not been rented in about a year in her building. So she knew something was up. They gave her, at least ran out, they gave her a 2-year extension. They probably knew she would go soon. But she has stage 4 cancer too. They found, I don't know why they didn't find it sooner. You know, she wasn't eating, so the blood took her to the hospital, and they said she had stage 4 cancer. Why didn't they know this before? But she hasn't been eating in 4 days, no water, no nothing. She sleeps. I talked to her last week. I put that video up. And her main concern was that I had any money. Can you believe that? Unbelievable, man. I would talk to her every day at the airport. You know. So I'm going to be alone at this point. You know. Thank God for my cats. Did he stay in the lease? I don't know, because that was Section 8. Section 8. She's worried about losing Section 8. They might give it to the migrants. But he's going to try, but they're probably going to jack the rent up so high because they actually sold the building. He's going to try to stay in the lease, get a roommate maybe. Her cat, she misses her cat a lot. But she's comfortable. They got her on drugs. But looking at the picture, I can see that her body's shutting down. She kind of looks like a mummy. And she's not going back home. That's the worst part, you know. She did not want to go to the hospital because she knew. My stepfather Tony, he passed away a couple years ago. He went to the hospital and never came back from the hospital. You know, my mother has Section 8. I'm not sure if his name's on it. That's the problem. With all these cuts coming up with Donald Trump, he's going to be cutting a lot of stuff. So, you know, I'm praying for him at this point. Because he was right there with her, taking care of her. He was a caretaker, basically. God, I gotta cry, man. I gotta cry, but nothing will come out. I got to start crying sometime soon. That Prozac just takes away all your crying abilities, even after 13 years. Like, I'm the kind of guy that cries in sad movies. I'm the kind of guy that cries when a breakup occurs. I'm the kind of guy who cries with anything. But during 9/11, I was crying every day when he lost all that weight, so they put me on Prozac. I had to see a psychiatrist for a year. They took me off Prozac about 12 years ago. And ever since then, can't cry at all. You break up with somebody, you put on your country western music, and start crying. But I thank God that I didn't take a drink. Using that as an excuse to drink is pretty pitiful, man. You're feeling bad, you're feeling depressed, and all of a sudden you want to start drinking. I'm not even talking about hard liquor, I'm talking about beer. That was not the answer. Thank God I prayed, I got through that. I'm not really crazy about AA. It helped me stop drinking as far as the people that come up and tell their stories. But I didn't like a lot of folks in AA. They would say you couldn't have any animals, but yet the people that sponsor it would have dogs. And they got by say it's a service dog. They will say no cell phones, but yet their phones kept going off all during the meetings. So I just thought it was a little bit hypocritical. But if you want to quit drinking, AA is good for the people that come up and tell their stories about how drinking and doing their lives. That got me to stop drinking. But I didn't like the people that were there. They were very hypocritical. I'm not sure that happened at every meeting. I went to the one at Venice on the weekends in Sands. I didn't appreciate that at all. The one main guy's phone kept going off. It had kind of like a cartoon ring. And it was loud. It kept going off, and he would look around to see who was looking. And smile when they said no cell phones. Yeah, that's the only time I eat, basically. I have something in the morning and I eat at night. I've been home. I took off let's see, I took off Saturday, took off Sunday. And almost cried, but nothing comes out. Nothing comes out. And I'm really depressed, but I got to be strong for her. Hey, podcast, how you doing there? Good to see you now. Well, these are dentures. These are dentures, man. These, from the fire eating show I had at Venice Beach, these are dentures. Paid for by Mike Tyson. If I take out my dentures, I look 65. Somebody said the other day, "Oh, you look good. You look good." I can't believe it. It's like I look good. It's like I look in the mirror, I don't see that, you know. But the old cliche, one day at a time, that's what I've been doing. And I went to Smart and Final yesterday. I passed the beer section. I did a little video on it. And I wasn't craving any drinks. My mother didn't want me to drink. So I'm not going to ruin my memory by me drinking again. I started drinking now, I'll lose everything. I'm living in Torrance. I'm paying $850 a month. On a strict budget. The only thing that saved me was Tic Tac. I didn't believe they paid that kind of money. On short videos. I got a video, did like a minute and a half. And the best part about Tic Tac, you can actually use real music. I guess they have a license with the music people. Well, they get some of your money, but you can actually use music on Tic Tac. Which I find fascinating. Tic Tac is fun. If they ban it, I'm going to be depressed. I actually stopped doing short videos on YouTube because I'm not getting any hits. You know, I'm not even getting hits on my regular videos on YouTube. I've been there from the beginning. I was there before YouTube was around. Back in the day, it was MySpace. Now everybody's on TikTok. I mean on YouTube. All the celebrities, podcasts. News channels, everybody they're taking over YouTube. The loyal ones that have been there, I guess they have the algorithm. TikTok, YouTube told me I got one video, got 168,000 hits, and the cops stopped me in Down Beach and told me I fit the description. They told me you should do more videos like that. I'm not like that. I don't want to go around. I'm not knocking auditors, but I'm not going to go around and try to get hits by making cops uncomfortable. Only when needed I do that, you know. I don't go around looking for trouble. I got some slack from a few airline flight attendants. How could you record us? I can record you. It's public. I'm not harassing you or anything, but there's no privacy in public, man. A lot of them like it. A lot of them love to be on it, but some of them don't like it. But they forget that it's a public venue. I'm not harassing them. I'm a paparazzi news stringer. So all I can do is just keep recording. It's funny, on YouTube you get paid on the 21st, so if the 21st falls on a weekend, you don't get paid to that Monday. TikTok is different. They paid me yesterday on a Sunday, and I was broke. That money came in handy, so. All right, people. don't like Twitter, and I don't like so what's that called, Twitch or whatever. I'm not into those two. I tried those. I'm not really. All they do is steal your TikTok. I mean, Twitter. All they do is steal your video. A lot of folks are just taking videos, man. Not going out and doing the hard work. They want to just take your video and make it their own. TikTok is good about that. You do a privacy. What I do is I warn them first. I tell them, hey man, this is my video. Please take it down. They ignore you, so I put it in a complaint, and they'll take it down. Not right away. It takes about 3 weeks. The money used to be really good on the internet, but since cell phones, everybody seems to be a paparazzi these days. So it's the next age. I was checking out that guy's German Adventures channel. His hits are going down. I mean, one day he told me, "Oh, you don't get any hits. You don't get any hits." He was basically making fun of me. It was like, "You'll see. It's gonna happen to you too." So he's got over 300,000 subscribers. He's getting on the average 50,000, 60,000 hits, which is not a lot of hits. You got to keep up with the young people at this point. That's the key. keep up with the youth, you know. See TMZ's over there. TMZ's hanging out. They got a man at Terminal 3 all the time. A lot of folks say, "Why are you not posting that much on YouTube?" I'm still posting on YouTube, but my philosophy is I'm not getting any hits. I'm not quitting YouTube. I actually love YouTube, but I don't like how they're treating me. Ever since they put the autism in, my hits have gone down. And I have over 100 million hits lifetime on YouTube. Used to do really well. So you finally get something that's good. Now the government wants to take it down, and all the government officials use TikTok. Now they want to take it down because I guess there's too much information going out. They want to tax PayPal. They want to tax Cash App. They make it so hard for you to survive in this world. Take care of the migrants. Screw Americans. And believe me, I'm not anti-migrant. We're all from somewhere, you know. But you gotta come. You just can't flood the country in with all those people. Come in the right way. There's a waiting list, but when you flood the country, it ruins the poor neighborhoods. It takes away checks, services, cops, schools. And I voted for Biden, man. I thought he was gonna do something. This is a joke. I didn't vote this year. I don't like either one of them. Okay, folks, thank you for listening. I had to come out and vent a little bit. I may do a live update soon. Thank you again, everybody. And thank you for the person that put that $50 in PayPal. That was unexpected, but that wasn't asking for any money. And I got to get something good today. God is good, but the devil leaps around every corner. He wanted me to have a drink so bad. He thought he had me on Friday. He almost had me. Almost had me. Remember I like to drink? Dr. Pepper with ice. That's like my favorite drink. But I start drinking now, I will lose everything. Alright, love you guys, and thank you for tuning in. Prayers for my mom, but she's not going to come out of this one. Her body's shutting down. If you look at the last picture I posted, it looks like any time now she can go, but I'd rather her go than suffer, you know? And like I said, I talk to her every day at the airport. I spend hours and hours and hours. She would call me, we would shoot the shit. And the last time she called, I missed her call. I was shooting something. I got that message. I'll probably post that down the line. I talked to her a little bit in the video I posted. She was trying to talk to me. But after that, she looked like she's gone now, man. Body's shutting down. But she's comfortable. They got her in the hospice. My brother and sister are with her. I'm doing video chats. People say, why are you not with her? I can't afford to go. I just can't. I gotta pay this rent here, otherwise I'll be out the street. That's my only regret. But my sister, I'm doing video chats, talking to her while she's sleeping. So that's about it. I kind of feel like a failure because I can't be with her. But one day at a time, and I gotta stay positive at this point. I'm not going to drink. Try Twitch. I'll look into that one. I'll look into it and see, but I honestly believe, like Trump said, he was going to save TikTok, but on this new recent, was it yesterday? Now he says he's going to look into it. That means he's not going to let it. It's not going to survive. What a shame. TikTok is the people. TikTok is amazing. YouTube will be happy. Facebook will be happy. Instagram will be happy if TikTok goes away. TikTok. You know? Okay, we are now in Tom Bradley International Terminal. It is 11:45. I got this famous rapper the other day, YG, and my agent wanted me to ask him your thoughts on Jay-Z and P. Diddy. And I said, did you ever go to one of his parties? He said, yeah, I partied with your mama. You know, he didn't know my mother was in the hospital, but that was a bizarre statement. We're at Tom Bradley International Terminal, people. Okay. I smoke a little weed once in a while. I don't smoke every day. Maybe like 2 times a month. It helps me out a little bit. But I haven't had a drink in over 7 years. I'm sober, but people say, well, you're not because you're smoking weed. Well, I'm not clean. But I am not drinking. All right, folks. Love you guys. Thank you. I can't do it right now because I have to. I'll do another video, go live, but I can't do it right now. I'm not really in the mood, and I should be working. I gotta find something to get for the agent. Tomorrow's payday, and only had one video last week. I don't want to piss off the agent because that's the only job that I really have. You know what I mean? Don't want to piss the agent off. But I will do a special video coming up soon on the airport lot. I promise, Mo Smith. Love you guys. Yeah. You guys be well now. Thank you for coming in.